You did that 90-second hack? Well done. Now a new question. What if that anger isn't your enemy, but your secret fuel? Next, is it B? Anger at imperfection. This is a more internal feeling. It's the frustration of dealing with apathy, a lack of engagement from your team, or when your carefully crafted message is met with silence. This isn't just for engagement, it's the first step in your transformation. Go ahead, I'll wait. A, B, or C? Fantastic. Now let's do a deep dive into what that letter actually means and how to unlock the superpower hidden within your specific type of anger. If you chose A, you are a systemizer. Your anger at chaos is actually a deep, powerful craving for order, clarity, and efficiency. That fire you feel isn't just destructive. It's the fuel to become an architect of better systems. When you see a messy inbox, a chaotic project plan, or an inefficient workflow, your anger is a signal. It's telling you there's an opportunity here to create structure. So how do you use this fuel? Don't just complain about the mess. Channel that energy directly into building the solution. This is your cue to create that sleek checklist in Notion or Asana. This is your moment to automate a repetitive, time-wasting process. Instead of getting lost in the frustration of the chaos, you use its energy to forge order. Your superpower is turning a tangled mess into a streamlined, elegant process that works not just for you, but for everyone. Your anger isn't about being nitpicky. It's about a desire for a world that runs more smoothly. You see the potential for elegance where others just see a problem. That's the systemizer's fuel. Now, if you typed B, your anger is the growth fuel. You are driven by a craving for mastery and progress. That frustration you feel when you look at your own unfinished work or find a mistake isn't a sign of failure. It's a signal from the part of you that is desperate to improve, to learn and to grow. It's the healthy perfectionist inside you saying, we can do better. The danger here is letting that frustration turn into self-attack or paralysis. The key is to redirect it. Instead of getting angry at yourself for not being perfect, you channel that intense energy into the process of deliberate practice. You focus on getting just 1% better. That bug in your code? It's not a personal failing. It's a puzzle that will make you a better programmer. That draft that isn't quite right? It's an opportunity to sharpen your writing skills. Your fuel is best used for micro improvements and dedicated skill building. Direct it into focused work sessions, into studying the craft, into seeking feedback not as criticism, but as data for your next iteration. Your superpower is your relentless pursuit of excellence. You turn the discomfort of imperfection into the engine of your own personal and professional growth. And if you chose C, you are a leader. And I don't just mean someone with a title. Your anger at indifference is the fuel for impact. The trap is to let this turn into resentment or to simply try to push harder, which often just creates more resistance. Your fuel is not for pushing, it's for clarifying. This anger is a powerful signal that there is a gap in communication, alignment, or vision. Use its energy to bridge that gap. This is your prompt to write that incredibly clear email that outlines the why behind a project. So you have the Systemizer's fuel, the growth fuel, and the leader's fuel. Now let's put it all together into a practical tool you can use every single day. This is your transformation table. The first column is your emotion. Let's put an angry emoji there. This is your trigger. So the constructive action isn't to call people out. It's to take 5 minutes at the start of the next meeting to clearly and passionately communicate the vision and ask for everyone's input. You see how it works? Your anger is a signal. Your job is to decode the need behind the signal and then consciously choose the constructive action that meets that need. This simple shift in perspective turns you from a reactor who is at the mercy of their emotions into an architect who uses their emotions to build a better reality. This is how you reclaim your power. Now your turn. This is where the real work begins. First, look at the letter you posted in the comments. A, B, or C. That's your archetype for today. Second, I want you to commit to doing that one constructive action for your type. If you're an A, build one small system. If you're a B, focus on one micro improvement. If you're a C, take one action to create clarity. Then, the most important step, come back to this video. Find your original comment and reply to it. Finally, if you know a colleague or a friend who's boiling right now, share this video. Help them see their own fuel. Thanks for watching.